My beard itches so bad. I don't know why. Hello everyone, my name is Daniel and I am still excited about this background that I've got going on now. Alright, so clearly you didn't come here for that. You actually came here because this video is a 1-year review on the Series 4 Apple Watch that I'm like mega pumped about right now. Alright, so in this video we're going to be talking about battery life, most used features. We're going to be talking about wear and tear of the product itself over the course of a year. And last but not least, I was going to put this in a separate video, but I don't see why. We're going to be talking about the wear and tear of the Apple Watch bands, which is something that I think that we should definitely talk about considering they're like $50–$60 a band now. All right, so let's start with battery life. So the battery life on the Series 4 stainless steel gold Apple Watch, which is the one that I got, is actually really good. I actually pre-ordered the very first Apple Watch and it died at like 2 or 3 o'clock every single day. So going from that to something that lasts me almost 2 full days without dying is kind of amazing to me. All right, so wear and tear for a 1-year review. Literally there isn't any. I was very skeptical about buying a stainless steel gold Apple Watch because if last year the price was $399 for the not stainless steel one, and if you got the stainless steel larger version, I shelled out probably like 800 and something bucks for this thing, which was a Christmas present to myself. This thing does not have a single scratch on it. It does not have a dent in the side. I have slammed this thing indoors. I've slammed this thing against concrete. I've dropped it on concrete. I do not have a single scratch on this thing. Like, I don't really think I could break this if I wanted to. Not that that's going to be something I'm going to try. All right, so most used features on this bad boy. When at the time of buying this, I lost like 30–40 pounds. I have lost a lot more since I bought this and really started utilizing the closing your ring system, setting the amount of calories you want to burn a day. I've been focusing on my diet. I feel like that's ironic talking about being healthy when I am like severely sick and I had to like chug some Chloraseptic just to be able to talk in this video for you all. You probably already know this. Everyone who has an Apple Watch already knows this, but you can pick which activity you're doing. And I like the fact that it does your calories, your distance, it logs how long you do it, and the Apple Watch knows when your heart rate gets above or below a certain point. It knows when you're doing exercise calories versus resting calories that are just calories that you casually burn throughout the day that you just use to stay alive. And then it gives you a log of both. But I have a lot of other friends that are way more fit than I am and we like to compete in competitions. It's perfect for me. It's good for me. So I've lost even more weight since I bought this thing, which is a good motivator to use. If I'm spending so much money on this thing, I'm going to have to make it useful, whether it's a good product or bad product at all. However, it is a really good product. I normally buy stuff like this and think I regret my purchase. That was way too much money. However, the durability plus the functional use that I get out of the activity app made it worth it for me. It actually helped me use this as an effective tool to make me a healthier person. And that's one of the goals that the software is supposed to do. All right, so aside from that, the last thing that I want to talk about, which technically is a completely different product on its own, but you kind of need it to use the watch, is the sports bands that go with it. And by go with it, I mean pay $50 for one. So upon buying this Apple Watch, I got 3 bands with it. It automatically came with a gray colored silicone band. I also purchased one of the sport loops that was in the color pink sand. And along with that, I wanted this so badly I couldn't stand it, but I was gifted a gold Milanese loop that matched the gold on the side of the Apple Watch perfectly. And since then, I actually have not purchased any other bands, so I can give you a completely full 1-year review on all 3 of these bands since it's the only ones that I've been using. So let's actually start with the gold Milanese loop. that comes in at like 150 bucks. I'm really surprised because I did not wear this as much as the other two. I thought I was going to be wearing it all the time. However, this is just kind of something that you should wear at nice events, or if you're going to a meeting, I think that it would be nice to dress up your Apple Watch with this and have a pretty good flex. The next band that I want to talk about is the silicone band that came with it, because I love these when they first come out of the package. However, over the course of a year, it has significantly stretched. And by significantly stretched, I mean I've probably worn this more than any other band, to be fair. However, I had it on buckle number 3 for both wrists whenever I wore them. Now I'm on like buckle number 5 and 6 because it stretched out so much. And my favorite, which is on my wrist right now, is the Sport Loop in Pink Sand, because it has lasted me. It has not stretched. It has not stained. It has not changed color. It hasn't done anything that I don't like. I've even accidentally ran this thing through the dishwasher. Long story, won't go into that. And nothing happened to it. I just set it out and let it dry, and it was good as new. Overall, out of the luxury bands, silicone bands, leather bands, which I probably would never buy, and the loop bands, I would get the Sport Loop bands probably every single time now that I've done this test. All right, so what I want to know from you guys is, what do you think about your Apple Watch bands? Apple Watch, which series do you have? Which is your favorite? I want to hear from you. So put in the comments down below what you think about this review. If I left anything out, what is your favorite thing about the Apple Watch? And what do you want to see in upcoming videos for Tech Tuesday? Also, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my YouTube channel. And while you're at it, if you want to check out my social media links like Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, my pages are in the description box below. I love all of you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Tune into the next one. Peace.